Previously on Raising the Bar, Mundane Matt tried out some new therapy. Ghastly thought he was raped. Copper Cab wanted to fight someone. Tonka is going to set that up next week. Quartering was caught spying on someone's ass. Sargon was none too impressed. Ian uploaded gay porn. Tonka boasted about himself, while Fadio released the truth. Order of Magnitude arrived to investigate the ghost. Ferret finally turned up to work.
Fruitless, this is Riley. If you can use the energy I am providing to communicate, well, that would be great. I'd also like to remind you I come in peace. I bring no hatred. I bring only love. If you are a demon, then know that I am protected by the power of flirtation and fortitude, so your evil will not be able to penetrate, but I would still encourage you to communicate.
Yo, right here.
I bring no hatred.
Hey, dummy, right in front of you.
I bring only love.
What is this guy doing? I'm standing here on my own two legs, he's still got his fucking eyes closed.
Matt, if you are there, can you respond?
Hey, dickhead, there's a ghost right here in front of you.
I am here for one night only, so this is your chance.
You are terrible at your job.
This is your chance to tell the world what happened.
Alright, fuck it, I'm out of here. This part's bullshit. Bunch of fat kid rapists and tentacle monsters and shit. Worst day of my fucking afterlife. Goddamn Australia suit better comp my tab for this.
I come in peace. And with love. I mean no disrespect and I bring no hatred.
Oh my god. Now Jared Holt of Right Ring watches slandering my good name. I'm going to smash the shit out of him. I'm going to bring the full wrath of the Lord down upon him.
You know, Andy, if I may make a suggestion, from one friend to another, I think you should step back and take a break from the internet for a while.
A bad life, but then after I discovered GF, then I started to look at GF every day. I was always looking at GF. I became crazy.
There are evolutionary justifications for pedophilia.
And then after I wrote to him, I said, GF, I want to suck your dick. And then he told me. And that's my background.
If you're in the state of nature and you don't live in the policed society, you're some guy in the forest, or you're in an isolated group enough of individuals that there's no such, that the parents of the kids will not be monitoring you. I mean, there's lots of people in our evolutionary history that have found themselves being children, and going around nature because their two parents were dead and there were no one to care for them. And so there is an evolutionary justification to say, hey, I'm going to take these children in my house and eventually she's going to become reproductive, and at that time I would have babies. So pedophilia is probably a default mode of reproduction for a large part of our evolutionary history.
I was just looking at your show all the time. Even I had a job, and I was going to hide in the bathroom to listen to your show, and then my boss said, why you always disappear for 10 minutes?
Evolution doesn't keep you from masturbating on a child that's not yet reproductive. To the contrary, why not take the child in your own, habituate them to sex so that when they reach 14 years old they will be pregnant. This is not a justification for pedophilia. It's a factual reality that starting a child at 7 years old who has lost his parent, and you're in a jungle surviving, and you feed that child until she's 14 years old, this seems like an evolutionary functional strategy that will not be selected against by evolution.
I left everything, my family, my friends, everything, because I was just looking at GF show all the time.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Why don't they use the word potato instead?
Calm your tits. No one's saying he's a pedo. Though, there is a case for serial retard rapist.
I wonder if Canadian SWAT have flash bombs.
He took advantage of me. I was right.
Hey, have I ever told you about my Krav Maga training?
And now for the moment of truth. Finally I get to reveal to you all what my brilliant idea is. Oh, hey there little fox. What can we do for you today?
Hello there, Johnny Fox is the name. I would like to know if you would be interested in a free copy of my book. A horror novel about gay fairies.
1, 2, 69. Everybody's feeling fierce, so come on, let's ride to the corner store around the corner. The boys say they want some anal beads, but I really don't want them up my butt or between my cheeks. I'm still real sore from my date last week. I like Angelo, Antonio, Tommy, and Peter. And as I continue, you know they're getting sweeter. And what can I do? You know I wanna do them all. To me, felching is just like a sport. Anything dry, that's no good. So just grease me and show me your wood.
Oh, yeah.
A little bit of bruise in my life, a little bit of Raymond between my thighs, a little bit of Peter on his knees, a little bit of penis is all I need, a little bit of KY in my buns, a little bit of Oscar's big long tongue, a little bit of Gary's hairy hand, a little old reach around, I'm your man. Alright. Mambo 69, let me tell you something. Oh, Jesus.
Sorry, here's a towel. Sorry.